everybody? Welcome back to another Rosh Reviews, and today we are in one of the last FGX XR6 turbos ever built, 2016, and this one, it does have some very tasteful mods on it, guys. So, we're pushing about 330 rear wheel kilowatts, so, this is a healthy street number here, 6-speed manual TR6060, and look at the wheels, the color of this thing, and we even have a custom interior. So you know what I'm talking about. We got the cream leather seats in here now, blue stitching to match that paint, even got turbo encrusted on the back, and yeah, this is one hell of an FGX. Now guys, look, the FGX did come out in 2014, and unfortunately this was the last ever Falcon. So it only ran until 2016, so this is one of the last Ford ever made, and it's a real shame because this thing was just so damn good. And you know what I mean, everybody wants these things still. Like, Ford, just come out with these things now and we will line up to buy them again, because the 4-liter inline-six Barra turbo, 270 kilowatts from factory, 530 newton meters from factory. Again, a ZF6 or the TR6060 like we've got in this one. These things just had so much potential, and like this one, it's got the basics: intercooler, exhaust, injectors, fuel pump, tune. We're talking 330 kilowatts to the wheels now, safe. Not many cars can do that. And this is the thing, guys, rowing gears in a Barra turbo, it is something special. And I'm a ZF guy. I love the auto ZF6. You can really push power through those boxes, and it's just smooth, holds boost. It's different though. When you get in one of these ones, having 3 pedals, you're doing something with your left hand, it's more engaging. It just is. And I think if you're gonna keep a car like this around, this kind of a level, under 400 kilowatts, a manual is still a really good option. It's only really when you wanna make stupid power, you wanna go for like that 600 wheel horsepower or something, then I would recommend the ZF. But this thing still, you get into it, you get that lovely flutter every time you put the clutch in, so that is something you don't get in the ZF. Oh, this is good. And just some of the mods, again, we'll cover them here. It's got a stage 2 Plasma Man intercooler kit. It's got a ANTS cold air intake. Again, injectors, fuel pump, tune. We've got D2 coilovers on this, so I believe they come out of the same factory as like the XYZs. And we do have 20-inch Vatinis on here. So I would say, especially with this paint color, Aero Blue, I believe it's called, it works. It does. This thing has a nice stance, looks nice. People are always 50-50 with the FGX as well. They love it or they hate it. Man, I think these things look good, and especially from the front, you got those aggressive daytime running lights. I think it's a good looking car, and again, the interior, a lot of people did get let down that it's the same as the Mark II FG, but still, especially in this one, it's a nice place to be. Like, you got the sync infotainment system up there. This one with the custom seats, so, I actually thought these were out of like a G6E or something, but no, they are custom. You can tell, they've got the blue stitching in here. It even is embroidered with turbo on the back there. It really works with this color as well. So, credit to the owner. This thing looks $1 million. And this is another thing I gotta mention, again, black roof lining. Like, I believe the FGX was the first one to do that, and it really should have been just across the board in all Falcons. Like, I had to get mine retrimmed in black. Yeah, just the sides are black. Like, it's just a no-brainer. It looks way better. And you know, you got to appreciate this particular car too, because you know, in the manual FGX, there just wasn't many in a manual in the XR6 Turbo, because for the first time ever when the FGX came out, the XR8 was actually the superior car, at least in stock form, because that Miami supercharged V8 was absolutely mental, still is to this day. But you know, it was finally like people could buy the XR8 and be a little bit more proud of it. Nothing against the Boss motors, but yeah, they're not the quickest out there. Now guys, if you're enjoying this type of content, make sure you're hitting that big red subscribe button, click the bell notifications, because it really does help me out. Get the following that I need to go around this great country, find these cars, show them off for you guys, and do this full time. So guys, again, really does help me out. Smash the like button, subscribe, yeah, leave a comment too. And just on price, guys, look, brand new, these things were about 45 grand, and that was a steal for a factory brand new car that had the potential that this thing did, and you got your warranty and everything. Like, if they could come out with these things again at that price, mate, they would be sold out so damn quick. Look, you know, on the used market, these things, they are available, but they are getting more and more expensive as time goes on. So you are still going to be paying at least 35 grand for one of these things. And, you know, if you're going to get a nicer one, lower case, a rarer spec, you know, talking 45 grand upwards. So yeah, they are getting desirable, guys. All right, guys, now 0 to 100. We're going to line up on this back road. We're going to find out what this thing will do. I think factory numbers, I actually don't know. I think it was probably around that like 5.5 second mark. They claimed it probably. But being a manual, we'll see what it does. All right, guys, 0 to 100 was done in 6.6 seconds. Like, we tried a couple of times, traction control on, traction control off. It's just a bit tough. You know, we got 20-inch wheels on this thing. It's a back road, and again, it's manual. So, you know, it's trying to find that sweet spot when to change. You lose the boost a bit, but man, for a street daily thing, this thing is still a huge amount of fun. Now guys, I'm gonna finish the video off here today. Say, look, a huge thanks to the owner, that bird would get out of the way, for bringing down his FGX XR6 Turbo here, because this thing, again, just in this spec, it is just absolutely fire. And for a street Falcon, 330 kilowatts of the wheels, you know, manual, the dose, this thing is sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new here. We will see you on that next video. Oh yeah.